Salve discipuli, this is help for your Latin studies in Henle First Year Latin, exercise 135. Before you start this exercise, I encourage you to turn in your purple books to page 120 and read the introductory information about lesson 10. In this lesson, we are introduced to the second conjugation verb form, which has the endings eo, ere, ui, and itus. And you can see those in your blue grammar book, rules 165 through 173, I should say, in the three different tenses that we've learned about: present tense, imperfect tense, and future tense. So swapping around those endings to change the person, number, and tense of those verbs. Also on page 120, we're given some new vocabulary words that are second conjugation verbs. Moneo, meaning to warn or advise. Timeo, meaning to fear. Tereo, meaning terrify. And habeo, meaning have. And then we have another new noun to add to our vocabulary list that's only ever only ever declined in the plural form, arma, armorum, and that is a neuter plural noun of the second declension. So we would use those endings a, orum, is, a, is to decline that particular noun. Let's take a look at exercise 135. This is a drill on present tense form. So this rules 165, 166, and 167 will be particularly helpful for this exercise. And so let's just go ahead and look and see what we have. Using a lot of our new vocabulary words, we have to tell what the forms are and then give three English meanings for each. In the present tense, you'll remember we can translate those verbs as I am doing an action, I do an action, and I action. So for example, taking the verb moneo, I am warning, I do warn, or I warn. We can translate those in any of those three ways in the present tense. Let's take a look at number one. We have timet, and this has that T ending. And so the form, this is a present tense. I know that because I don't see the tense indicator BA or BI. So it's present tense, it's third person, and it's singular based on that T ending. And if I look back at my vocabulary, timeo, timere, timui means I fear, to fear, I feared. So in this case, in the present tense, third person singular, we would translate it as he, she, it fears. That's one way. Or he, she, it is fearing. Or he, she, it does fear. All of those three forms would be correct translation in the present tense. Let's do one more, since we've already mentioned it. That's number two, moneo. Again, this is present tense. It's this O ending tells me it's first person and singular. And so it's going to be I. And the three different ways that we might translate this would be I warn, I am warning, or I do warn. Okay, and I just go on through all of those words in the list and figure out by their ending what form they're in, and then translate them into three different ways in the present tense. I hope this has been helpful to you. Have a great day.